Hey, Alan Rowland again. It's been several weeks since I've given a presentation, and that's been intentional. I've been involved in other projects that have kept me pretty busy. But I want to get back today, give you a short presentation here on a place which you are probably not aware of. But then I want to contradict myself and say that if you're from Jasper, I'm certain that you're aware of it. But you're probably not aware of it by its title, and its title is Gamble Way. Now, this is Jasper City Park. I'm going to go to my camera here, and it's called Gamble Way. It's the old Jasper City Park. Dates back to the time of the Great Depression and the 1930s. And I'm talking about this as a New Deal era, but in the time era that we're talking about here, it's about 1935 to about 1940. Now, to refresh your memory on this, the New Deal was a federal organization established under Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And the project here with Gamble Way, and it's kind of controversial here. And when I used to lecture to my students, I would tell that it's mostly an NYA project, but then it's probably also a WPA project because it certainly bears the trademarks of a WPA project. And I wrote these out for you so that you know what I'm talking about here. This is part of FDR's Alphabet Soup program to bring the nation out of a depression. But the Works Projects Administration, also known as Works Progress Administration, you can recognize the old architecture there. And then a new program that came out in the latter parts of the 1930s as part of the New Deal was the National Youth Administration, NYA. Now, all of this is associated, Gamble Way is associated around Town Creek. We all know where Town Creek is. If you're a local individual from Walker County or Jasper, I'm sure you're aware of it. Let me show you a photograph here. This photograph was taken from the 1930s, and it's showing you Gamble Way. I can remember this very, very well when I was going to school at Central Elementary, and I would ride my bicycle, and we would ride our bikes down here. Where we started from was up here, and ride our bikes down this direction here, and you could either go down this sidewalk in this direction here, or you could go down this sidewalk over here. Now, to give you some orientation points here, where Central Elementary School, Maddox Middle School is today, is right up in this area. If we go back over here, this is where the Jasper Board of Education is located today, Jasper City Board of Education. This is Town Creek. And if you cross Town Creek here and go back up in here, this is where the Jasper Police Department is located today. This is First Avenue, and a lot of houses that are present along First Avenue. We go down in this direction. Here's the old Long House. It's not there today. It burned, but I can remember it so well. Back in the 60s, if you look down in here, you can see the bridge. This is the bridge over Town Creek. And one of the best landmarks here is the old fireplace, the old fire pit, present right here. If you're old enough, old as my age anyway, where the Central Elementary and Junior High School playgrounds were right in this area here. I don't think they use it very much today. Up in this area is where a tennis court is. All right, but anyway, and that's a photograph, from the 1930s. And let me show you, it's essentially the same photograph, but perhaps you can see it a little bit clearer here. And you just cannot miss the old Long House back here. I miss that house. If you've ever read the book Dixie North, you'll have some references to that. Here's the old bridge that's over Town Creek. And again, just to reiterate, here's the fireplace, the two sidewalks. You don't have these sidewalks today. There's nothing really that remains of them. But anyway, that's what it looked like. And today, if you cross the creek, and if you look at the creek, let me get myself oriented right here. If you go there today, you'll see a Frisbee golf course that's been placed there. It's a very simple one. Frisbee course there. Here's another landmark. Old photograph, dates back to the 1930s. And this is a bridge. If you don't recognize it, this is a bridge on 19th Street. The Jasper Police Department would be over in this direction here. This is the old Appling House. I can remember the old Appling House. Very nice house here that was on First Avenue. And actually, First Avenue went through like that at that time. Now, it does not do that today. This is where the Jasper Fire Department is located. If we go where the Appling House is, a little bit behind it, that's where the Jasper Board of Education, Walker County Board of Education. Share Auditorium is being refurbished as we speak. It's right in this area right here, and you can see one of the sidewalks is there. Used to ride my bicycle down that. It was like cobblestone. It would just shake your teeth out almost. All right, here's another part of Gamble Way. This is the old fireplace. I was there a few weeks ago, snapped this photograph. Somebody put a box in there for some reason, and apparently feeding a rabbit or a cat or something like that. And you can see in the background here's a completely modern Maddox Middle School, as opposed to when I went to school there, Central Elementary, Central Junior High School. Over on this side, this is the Jasper City Board of Education, where it is. And here's another photograph showing you the fireplace here. This is Gamble Way. This was the old Jasper City Park back in the 1930s. You can see in the background there, this is Maddox Middle School. And here we have a bridge there. And in fact, if you look across the bridge in the distance, you can see the tennis courts here that the Maddox Middle School uses. Now this bridge, if you cross this bridge, it has all the appearances of being a WPA bridge, but if you right where my pencil tip is, there's a plaque there that says NYA 1939. That's National Youth Administration 1939. So I still say, that this part Gamble Way was part NYA, part WPA. Anyway, and here's another photograph here showing you the very same bridge, different view. Now where that plaque was is right here. You can see Maddox Middle School in the background there. Obviously this is Town Creek. That is present there. Alright, so anyway, that's our presentation here on Gamble Way in Jasper, Alabama. And, constructed during a New Deal program here, the WPA or NYA, combination of both anyway. Alrighty, thank you very much for your attention.